Hi, I'm Michael Atkins, the Executive Director of the Atlantic City Arts Foundation. I'm from South Jersey. I grew up in South Jersey, and I moved back to Atlantic City in the pandemic before taking on this position. Today we are celebrating the 100th mural at Cardinal Restaurant, and I'm thrilled. We're expecting over 250 people from the community, so it's going to be a great party, great celebration.
As the new executive director or current executive director, what is your platform or your vision for the Arts Foundation?
Well, thank you. That's a really great question. I'm fortunate that we had plans in place for the 100th mural when I started a month ago. I think what I'm really trying to focus on with the community and the various people, artists, stakeholders who've been a part of the journey of the Atlantic City Arts Foundation is to really listen and to determine what else we can add to the mix here. I'm thrilled because there's an exciting arts ecosystem in Atlantic City. We have public murals, but we also have independent music venues, galleries. There's a lot to do if you want to step outside the casinos and experience arts in Atlantic City. So I want to talk with people and understand exactly how to increase the opportunities for exhibition and increase the opportunities for artists in Atlantic City to show off their creativity and to invite the public to partake in it.
How did you personally come to the Arts Foundation?
I've been living in Atlantic City for a few years, kind of knocked on the door a few times to try to lend some support. I have a communications background, so I was very interested in supporting and promoting the artists that work with the Arts Foundation. I've been working prior as well at a nonprofit called New Jersey Future, and I've been working for nonprofits for 9 years. So when the opportunity opened up, it was something that I thought was really intriguing. I think it's very important to work at the city level and to have a community tie-in to the nonprofit work that has compelled me and motivated me. So I put my hat in the ring, and fortunate for this opportunity, and like I said, really going to emphasize promoting and uplifting the arts and artists in Atlantic City.
What would you like to say about the other 99 murals that the foundation has sponsored, or just this 100th?
The 100th mural is painted by artist Manuela Guillen. She's an artist who got her first opportunities in Atlantic City. She lived here, worked at the casinos before establishing herself as a really respected mural artist. She's installed this mural here, Always Dreaming, Always Growing, but she also recently installed a mural called Hands of Nourishment at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. So we're really proud that she's from Atlantic City, that the Arts Foundation had played a role in helping her get established, and honored that she's back to install this mural as our 100th milestone. What I'll say about the other 99 murals and other artistic endeavors is that Atlantic City has an exciting arts community. There's a lot of talented artists who are part of it, and it's for folks who may live local and have not tapped into it, I really encourage you to do so. And if you're visiting Atlantic City, it's a great way to see things that are outside the casinos.
This question may be a little tougher, but I'm going to ask it anyway. I personally, as an artist, community stakeholder, and member of several arts organizations, I'm always pushing for more inclusion, especially for people of color. I'll say it easily, historically, it's been an uphill battle, but keeping it 100 or keeping it honest, of late, I feel like the Arts Foundation has been more inclusive in the last 5 years or so. As an artist of color, and maybe for artists of other minority communities, why should we be excited about your tenure as the director of the Arts Foundation?
Well, I appreciate the question. I'll say first off that it was really important to us welcoming a Latina artist during Hispanic Heritage Month to make sure that we had outreach that was properly in bilingual material. I reached out to Christian Moreno and of El Pueblo Unido, and just kind of let him know who I am and where I was coming from, and the fact that I really wanted this to be an event that was open to the Latino community, and They've been gracious partners to translate our materials and provide outreach to their cell phones that are a part of their organization. We invited Queens Empanadas to also provide empanadas here because they won recently the Chelsea CDC Empanada Fiesta, and so we wanted to make sure that we integrated some of that into our event. For me personally, and my message to artists of color in Atlantic City and just all diverse individuals of Atlantic City, it's about the audiences too, but for me, it's not acceptable if the space is representative of only one race. I'm personally not comfortable in those settings, and I really do want to continue what you're acknowledging has been a positive effort to be more inclusive, something that I want to make a priority, and something that I'm always open ears to suggestions of who else we need to include or talk to first in order to make sure that we can outreach to communities and let them know that a free public event like this one is open to all and that the arts are open to all in Atlantic City.
Great. Okay, so here's an easy one. We'll get you out on this. If I'm an artist and I'd like to partner with the Arts Foundation on a project, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
Well, I would direct everyone to our website, AtlanticCityArtsFoundation.org. I'll share my email, michael@AtlanticCityArtsFoundation.org. My email's always open if you want to shoot me a message. And also just follow us on all the social media as well. On Instagram, we're at Atlantic City Public Arts. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I also got to just flag for folks, like, this is a really great time for us to get our feet under us. There's a number of amazing artists and ideas out there. Believe me, I'm reading the emails and messages I've received already online and through social media, and I'm really excited about that. You know what I mean? It's great that there are an excess of ideas, and we just got to figure out timing and getting people involved and really trying to be an ambassador of the great opportunities for artists to try to get it and secure additional funding. So, if you got ideas, let us know about it. Please follow us. Please engage with our nonprofit. Follow us online, be in touch, and know that we're here to also just tell stories about arts as well. I know this is a big public event and a milestone mural, but we want to hear those stories and hear what ideas and people have within our community. Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate your time.